Indy Mogul.
Time to see if Paranormal Activity was a fluke or the beginning of a phenomenon. You're watching Beyond the Trailer's review of Paranormal Activity 2. In 2008, Paramount purchased the rights to indie horror film Paranormal Activity. Nobody at the studio really got the movie, and they planned to remake it with a bigger budget, only to discover that Oren Peli's original movie tested phenomenally well with audiences. However, Paramount still couldn't believe this movie would make any money. So instead of launching a big, expensive advertising campaign, they got the word out virally that if audiences wanted to see the movie, they would have to demand it online. And demand it they did. Before Paramount knew it, they had a hit on their hands, and Paranormal Activity, which was made for just $15,000, went on to gross $193 million worldwide. Paramount shrugged, smiled, and greenlit a sequel. But can they recapture the magic? This time, Oren Peli steps back to serve only as a producer, while TV writer Michael R. Perry and the Door on the Floor director Todd Williams take the reins. Saw 6 director Kevin Greutert was originally going to direct until the Saw producers exercised a clause in his contract that he had to direct Saw 3D. See, the Saw franchise hates the Paranormal Activity franchise, seeing as the latter killed the former. And now the two go head-to-head once again, releasing installments just a week apart and competing for your Halloween dollars. Will Peli's horror verite win out? I don't know, but if you don't see this movie, maybe Katie will come to your house.
So Chris is a BTT regular, so he was willing to talk to us, but Chris, not a single person coming out of this is the second showing for Paranormal Activity 2 will talk to us. Why do you think that is?
Because the first one was better than this one. This one was actually boring.
Really?
It was good. I mean, we liked it.
You liked it?
We liked it. It was pretty crazy.
Is it scary, this movie?
Not as much as the first one because I kind of knew the kind of things, but the end was. It was like my mouth just dropped.
Did you see the first one?
Yeah.
The first one, yeah, it was okay. Like I
This
guess.
one was
like,
better.
This one was better.
Well, I thought the first one was extremely funny. I was actually in the theater laughing at everybody who was screaming because I thought they were it's part of my French, but
With this film, I kept my eyes on every part of the screen because I wanted to see, and then you saw certain things move.
Why did you guys like this one better?
It had more scenes, like more pop-up scenes than the first one.
Yeah?
there was no action. There was really nothing going on.
It was literally just watching someone's house as security.
Yeah.
So what do you like better, the Paranormal Activity franchise or the Saw franchise?
Paranormal Activity.
I'm one of those people that loves the original horror movies. I'm 52 years old, so the horror movies were better back in the early times. And the horror movies these days are a waste of time. They're like
very
a waste
gory.
of money and whatever. This one was just power shocking.
Do you think the Paranormal Activity is not a franchise?
It could be a franchise that they do it better, but you better work on the next one better than you did this one.
Would you see another one?
If they made it, yeah, because to me they're funny. I like scary movies. They're always funny to me. I like to see people scream. It makes me laugh.
Do you feel
Okay.
you got your money's worth?
Oh,
though?
definitely.
What do you give the movie on a 1 to 10?
I give it a 10.
10.
I'd give it a 10 plus.
A 4.
So this is Diane Kasner, Beyond the Trailer's audience wrangler for the season. Diane, Paranormal Activity 2, big movie, yet only a few interviews. What happened?
I don't know. The theaters were super crowded, but no one wanted to talk to us. Usually when we have horror movies, people are like really excited to share their review.
We have
but today,
lines.
like, I asked tons of people and no one wanted to talk to us about it for some reason.
Nobody.
Yeah, I even had this sign.
A sign. Yes, even with a sign, hardly anybody wanted to give their review of Paranormal Activity 2 today, even though the few people we did talk to overall gave the movie an 8.5, which only makes the one-sentence review challenge all the more important this week. If you've seen Paranormal Activity 2, leave your 1 to 10 rating below, as well as your one-sentence review. Whoever writes the best one gets a free pair of AMC movie tickets, and I'll announce the winner this Sunday on Facebook. I'm Grace Randolph, reporting from AMC Empire 25, and I hope you'll go beyond the trailer for these other top movies.